Hello, folks, and welcome back to Papa Luigi's a Fuck Tour. Back to the hotel for some illicit action. Hopefully we don't get stomped out by skeletons. I hope you all had a very happy Halloween. Mirat asks if my refrigerator is running. That joke won't work on me because I don't have a refrigerator. I just eat directly out of dumpsters exclusively. Thank you. So, no, unless you want to tell me I better go catch my dumpster, that joke is not going to work on me. And yes, Vinehart, we are going to do a multiplayer. Yes, we are. So if you have the game, feel free to join me in what I'm sure will be an absolutely immersive multiplayer experience. And by immersive, I mean you are going to be immersed in Luigi. What's up, morally confused Zora? Am I tired of EGAD yet? I was never not tired of EGAD. Also, I will need some audio advisement. I suspect that may have been a little too loud, so I made a preemptive adjustment. Please let me know if that's cool. So let's see if we can get the multiplayer going. Also, Bringles, we're back to the family. Thank you for 14 months of support. Luigi is canonically edible. Good to know. Good to know that Luigi is non-toxic. I mean, listen, who doesn't want to put Luigi in their mouth? So, how the fuck does this work? Oh. The big screen that says multiplayer. So we're going to do the scare scraper again. I suspect it will be somewhat similar to Luigi's Mansion 2. So I guess if you're on my friends list, you can join it with friends. Vinehart. Oh, how convenient. Okay. Is anybody else going to be able to join you, Vinehart, if we do it this way? Turn the game up, Soda Coma says. Any problems with audio balance mods? Also, Unknown, thank you for the bits. Alright, yeah, I think maybe it'd be better if I made it, Vinehart, huh? We'll do 5 floors. So, again, if you're on my friends list, you could join. If you're not, I don't feel like doing that right now, so you can't join. But I feel like there's probably enough people with the game who are here right now who are on this friends list, though. Probably not going to be an issue. I'm surprised that I don't even see Vinehart joining. Like, I know Vinehart is, like, in the game because I just joined their game. Plus, she says that you unfriended me during the Splatoon streams. If I unfriended you because I was trying to do a Splatoon stream, send me a new friend request. I'll accept it. All right? Unknown, I didn't see your joke. Italians don't get afraid of stuff. They get Alfredo stuff. Yeah, you stole that joke. And I know that because I also stole that joke. Are you displaying online status? Okay, hold on. Let me go investigate this. User settings. Apparently it's not in user settings. I could have swore it was in user settings. Oh, it's friend settings. All friends. Alright, let's see what happens. Guys, do you see the game now? No, Unknown. That is very unoriginal. Sorry. Okay, you definitely should see it. Definitely should be seeing it. Should absolutely be seeing it. Like, there's no question you should be seeing it. I don't have to remake the room because I could see that Mirot is in here. So, also, Luigi time is in the room now. So as you can see, the room exists, and there's people in the room. So if you don't see the room, I think you're fucked. And I at that point, I don't know. I can't tell you why. I don't know why. You can also see that it's not full, Vinehart. So why it's telling you you can't join is beyond me. I think this might just be a case of Nintendo being Nintendo, right? Hello, Lobster on the Loose. Some science men figured out how to 3D print limitless human skin. What would you do with all the skin? Make a Luigi, of course. Probably, like, get my foreskin back. I didn't ask to be circumcised. If they asked me, I don't remember it. TMI. There's one more spot in the room, so somebody should get in here because I'm getting pissed off. Seal says circumcision is fucking bullshit. I am vehemently anti-circumcision. I mean, imagine, if you will, a newborn baby comes into the world, takes a lung full of air for the first time, is excited and curious about about reality and life, and then immediately the first thing that happens to it is a fucking doctor snips half of his dick off. Like, how is it that this is still going on in a fucking civilized country? Like, I don't get, like, how is this okay? Like, is it? Yes, Serga Traffam. They don't do this shit in Europe. Like, they don't do this shit in other parts of the world. They don't get it. They're, like, confused by it. They're like, why are they, like, chopping off the baby's fucking half the baby's dick for the second it's fucking born? Why are Americans doing that? Little history lesson. It's because of Captain Crunch. That's right. A man by the name of John Kellogg, who spearheaded the modern American circumcision fad, right? The man who created Kellogg's, the cereal that you enjoy, was also responsible for convincing the American public and medical establishment that circumcising baby boys would be healthy. That's true. He also convinced them that it would stop them from playing with themselves. You know, because that would just land them in hell if they did that, right? There's also a very strong religious bend to all this shit. And yeah, I mean, the reason being that, you know, there's all kinds of nerve endings in there. You know, sex feels infinitely better for an uncircumcised person than it does for a circumcised person. You know, because, like, half the fucking organ isn't missing, right? Also, interesting note. What? No. This motherfucker apparently specially formulated his cereal to discourage masturbation. Somehow he started hawking, like, I think, what was it? Cornflakes, I want to say. Cornflakes. And, you know, the sales pitch was, if you make your son eat this, he won't play with his dingle. Alright, so it's Scare Scraper as we know it and love it. On a drastically different topic, it looks like it's Scare Scraper. Here, let me help out with that. Oh, what the fuck? Ooh, tag team. So this happened in the 1800s, right? Where I guess people weren't smart enough to ask, like, well, hold on a minute, dude. How is it that cornflakes are going to stop masturbation from happening? Like, what's the science there, buddy? Oh, there's another one. Oh, it's the same one. You got that. Surprise, bitch. Oh, I got surprised. Stop it, Luigi. Oh, no! No, books! I hate learning. I think it's a beautiful thing that you could do, like the slamming the ghost into another ghost. Because it prevents them from fucking up your combo, doesn't it? When you do that. I think they left. It's because corn cancels porn. I want some of that money, too. God damn it, Vinehart. Hear that? Where are the ghosts? Oh, it looks like we cleared every room. Am I right? Hopefully you guys noticed the GIF that I used for the tweet for the stream announcement. Oh, this doesn't seem right. Oh, I got a map. I did a thing. It says that there's a ghost over here. No. No, what happened was I was looking at somebody else's like little map marker and thought it was me. Oh, all right. So I guess I have to get to that like that hallway up there. I'd love to help. I think he's fine. He's fine. Yeah, he's good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, but where are the ghosts? What the fuck? Over here. Oh, we have Luigis too that we could use? We could use the goo? Oh, no shit. Oh, we can leave now? Okay. I have no idea what's going on. This is the first time I've seen this. An 8-way goo job, Herr Traffum? Oh, there's still a ghost missing, it looks like. I was trying, like, really hard to get up there. Oh, you can use this door, huh? Okay. I found something that is probably ghost related. Well, that didn't do shit. Do we need to just ignore this, guys? Oh. Luigi's impersonating a police officer, and I don't know why. Fake door. Thank you. Alright, so there's still 2 ghosts left, it looks like. So you're supposed to use the plunger on the garbage can? Oh, no, there's a thing. Hold on. I got something. I have no idea what it is. I think we lost, guys. Ah, motherfucker! Let's try it again. Someone in chat said country girls make do. What, in reference to the cornflakes? Is that what that was about? Well, no, because it's supposed to the cornflakes are supposed to discourage the masturbation. Somehow. Little bit of a snake oil salesman there, this John Kellogg guy. He was selling snake oil to prevent snake oil. Lounge Around wants to know how. Science and faith in our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Yeah, Bittersweet Devil, what if you're into corn? He didn't think of that, did he? What if we're talking about a consummate country girl here? But point being, it's fucking, you know, it's barbaric. Just the practice of modern circumcision. Oh. Looks like I'm dead. I'm using tilt controls. Hi, I'm Daisy. You're just gonna leave, aren't you? Yeah. I'll be honest, I would have been disappointed if they didn't do that. Probably wasting time. Yeah, fuck John Kellogg. It's a wild story though, isn't it, Take this. It's one of those things where, like, it sounds fake, but I promise, if you look into it, it's a crazy story. And actually, you know how I learned about this? Penn and Teller did an episode of their show. They had that show, Bullshit. They did an episode about it. It's very enlightening and enraging. And the story gets wilder because, you know, there's also the, you know, the theory, the unconfirmed but basically true and factual theory that a big part of the reason that this practice was able to continue, despite it being so obviously, you know, barbaric and just cruel and uncivilized, was because it was being perpetrated quietly by a major industry. You know, capitalism at work yet again. Does anybody want to take a guess at what industry this is? Also, Plushie, thank you for the bits. And no, it's not the cereal industry, let me say that. Surprisingly. It's also... I can see why you'd think that, Seal, but no, it's not about the hot dog industry either. Really? None of you know? There's a movie about this fucking guy? Road to Wellville. No, I never heard of that. Just wanted to minimize the map. Just trying to figure out how to do that. It's kind of like ruining my life right now, you know? Fucking 4 bumbling, incompetent, inferior Marios. Kind of hating like the layouts of these floors, man. I feel like we didn't get anywhere near getting all the ghosts, huh? We missed 8 ghosts? Jesus. Y'all gotta go to the green pad room. Ghosts are locked behind that. Oh, okay. When you get the ghosts, you go to the room. Alright. No Space Industry says you gotta stop poking furniture or spending any time in the closets at all. But it's comfortable in the closet. It feels safe in the closet. It's nice and familiar in the closet. The mothballs are my friends. So I didn't see a single one of you guess that it is in fact the cosmetics industry who was behind, the trend of circumcising baby boys in the United States. They were funding it. They were feeding into the propaganda and shit, you know? Now you might be asking why. Let me just put it this way. Anybody here wearing makeup right now? Yeah, you have foreskin on your face. Means every time you watch, like, a James Charles video, he's just got foreskin smeared all over his fucking face. It's true. This is where they were getting the collagen for the makeup. They were getting it from the foreskin samples retrieved from the medical waste that all the hospitals had left over after circumcising all these babies. It's true. Am I going to have to make another YouTube video about this to educate the masses? Because I will if I have to. Curse Charlie says, I don't believe you. Listen, it's okay. Just now you know. Just go wash the makeup that you have on off really quickly. What's done is done. It's fine. And then just, you know, don't do it again. You're fine. Oh, dear. Hey, am I just gonna stay like this, man? Oh, we gotta pull on either side of it? Okay, we got... Oh, blacklight glasses. Okay. People are discovering the facts for themselves? Yeah. You believe me now, Charlie? Maybe people will take me more seriously when I say that Nathan's makes hot dogs for fucking gorillas. Huh? Oh, you gotta rustle them out first, okay. Wow. Hurry. You said they found AIDS on a subway? Yeah, that was true too, kind of. See, listen, I tell the truth about things, I just embellish a little bit, you know? Do we need goo? We might need goo. Also, Zargantek's family. Alright, I think you guys have that on lockdown. I'm not sucking him. Hurry. Alright, well, we can't get him if his back is against the wall, right? This mess. Alright, so where are the rest of the ghosts? I have no fucking idea what's happening still. Wow, so this is hard, huh? Does anybody else want to try it? Like, I'm gonna remake the room. But... I'll go add some people. Hold on. I'm gonna add some people. Nope. Alright, so I'm only adding people I see in the chat right now, obviously. Plushie is good. Who else? Guys, please make your Switch name the same as your Twitch name. If we're gonna do this, you know? Otherwise, like, be proactive in telling me what your name is on here. If you sent me a friend request right now. Emerald Glow is already on the friends list. Okay. Medeus Games says their name is Medeus. I don't see it here, though. All right, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I had at one point heard somebody somewhere at some point say that, yeah, the cosmetics industry was making makeup from babies' foreskin. Now, I dismissed it as stupid conspiracy theory and moved on with my life. Are you now telling me that there's actual evidence for this? Like, you guys got paper trails? Like, what's up, Shiny Anthrax? Pulsar streams? We're going to wait for Rev to get back from vacation and then do some more, yeah. Jen says it's real. I got the source. Yeah? Well, I think it's a real conspiracy theory. I don't think it's actually happening. Right? In before PP Sylvia. Well, I had assumed they were just throwing the foreskin in the garbage. All right. Well, who is here in chat right now that is, because again, I don't know who I'm looking at. Armor Dragon. Okay, that helps. Thank you. I have Imago. Who's that? I see Wahi. That's good. That works. You got to tell me your names, guys. Cola Bold, I got you. Ivan says, I'm going to go on a quest to liberate my foreskin from big makeup. Yeah, at like CoverGirl, the corporate headquarters, there's a vault somewhere where they have all these samples just sitting in there like floating in like cryostasis. Ivan, your foreskin is somewhere in that vault. You have to break in and bust it loose and you can have it back. Like they still have it. I'm a Galupi. Okay, I see you. Thank you. The truth is out there. I also see Argo Knight. Who's Argo Knight? I'm just going to accept this. And then I'm going to accept the Hylian G, I think. Ivan, I'm sorry, but your foreskin was used decades ago in a Mariah Carey photo shoot. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I'm making a new room. Dank Plank says it's like Scrooge McDuck's vault, but with foreskin. They're just swimming around in the sea of it. Hurricane Beatty needs to find the bottle of makeup with his foreskin in it. Yeah, it's like the Junji Ito novel with the holes. With the All right, Poopergeist. For some reason, I was only able to suck one of the ghosts. Even though I felt like I had a pretty good combo set up. There we go. Small rooms are the worst, huh? Just now realizing that just because you see the ghosts go through a wall, it doesn't mean that they left the room. Which, it's a little bit counterintuitive, but, you know, there you have it. That was confusing the shit out of me. I'm enjoying it, Galupi. You got this in here? Yeah, you got this. You're good. Whoops. Okay. I'm on a roll here. I cleared 2 rooms. Real gamer hours. Now, last time this was a dead end, but it may be different this time. And it is. Help. Alright, so we're pretty close to getting all the ghosts. Oh, we have to do that. We have to do this now, yeah. So how do you say over here? There it is. Spam that shit. Any reason why this person is not stepping on the... Or are we being sabotaged? We're being sabotaged, yeah. I'll tell you what, I am going to play the single player at this point. I'm very done with this. I want to say it was fun, but it wasn't. However, single player is a good time. Hell is other people, as they say. And what proves that better than Nintendo Online, especially Splatoon 2 matchmaking? Which I would like to announce another community Splatfest. This time involving me. Also, Bubba Fair, thank you for the bits. We're going to try to do it sometime this month. You have an important tweet that I need to see right now. Okay. Let's see how true that is. Bubba Fair, I don't have any notifications from you, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're... I don't know what's going on, bud.
Looks like you've stumbled upon a boo. That's a sign that indicates there's a boo nearby. Let me explain in more detail. Where are those note cards? You see, Luigi's body is made of a material I've dubbed goo.
I think that might be patented, Professor.
Goo reacts to the frequency emitted by boos, so if there's a boo hiding nearby, the goo will vibrate to indicate this. The closer you get to a boo's location, the jiggling will commence. You'll definitely be able to tell when you're really close.
That's fun. I can't wait to see that disgusting fuck Luigi jiggling like a plate of Jello. DMs, I'm being told. Okay. It says, I found this today. It's a Super Mario figure that takes a dump. Pooper Mario. Poop slime. The hangries. All right, so this is cashing in on the same craze that the other toy that we were looking at did, right? The Poopsie Magical Critters. Looks like you feed him some Nesquik caca milk, and he poops poop slime. Just in time for the holidays, guys. Not a fan of Nintendo? Well, don't fret, because they also have Buzz Toot Year, a parody on Buzz Lightyear, except, poop. And is that the Hulk over there, I want to say? What was the poop pun for the Hulk, Bubba Fair? Pooper Mario. There's part of me that, wants to laugh at that, but I've just had it. You know what I mean? Let's go to the elevator. Ninja Fox says, surprised they didn't go with Buzz Lightyear. Well, don't forget that this is supposed to be for kids. Jen's asking if I saw the skin phone cases that feel if you pinch it. I did see that. And that was fucking really cursed. I'm still trying to figure out what the purpose of that was. It was just like, yeah, here's a cell phone case that looks and feels like human flesh, and when you tickle it, it giggles. Yeah, why? It really looks like the fucking shit from the movie Existence. If anybody's seen that. Euron Factiel says it's kind of cool, but still cursed as hell. I don't even see the cool factor. It's just, I think it's just cursed. The RIP suites. Trying to remember where we've been, which has been an issue. I don't think we've been here. Indie Film says I need to go to 4th floor. Thank you? How do you know that? Where did you see that info? The Hulk one... What's up, Bubble Scum? The Hulk one is called The Dump. And while Googling, I found out that there's also a Fart Night collection. Yeah. Santa's elves have been very busy in the R&D department of the North Pole this year. Yeah, but I got a 4 button, Bubba Fair, but how do you all remember that? I tried to press 4. The Joy-Con, the thumbstick slipped and it went to 2 instead. So we're going to floor 2 first, and then we'll go to floor 4, okay, guys? Okay. Five Nights at Farty's, Caracal?
Luigi, if you find yourself needing to return to the lab quickly, I've got the perfect solution. I've streamlined a transfer system just for you. All you have to do is access the VB and select lab. The system goes both ways. When you're ready to get back to your adventures, the system will return you to the same place you left.
That's actually pretty cool. Thank you. Good job, Nintendo.
It automatically transports your armpit sweat.
Okay. Surely it must be a symbol for something. Alright, that's jack shit. But we should fuck with it. Luigi just hates art, you know? Blow into the tuba. That's fun. Farts. Stupid idiot doesn't know we saw him put it in there. Oh, that's an issue. It worked. It kind of didn't. Okay, there we go. I guess it's like not surprising that, you know, the toilet humor products would appeal to children. But I feel like that's kind of where, like, the parents are supposed to step in and you know, discourage that. You know what? When did that stop happening? Like, when did adults get in on the joke, right? Well, I mean, look at me, right? I'm about to be 34. I still find, you know, toilet humor fucking hilarious. Maybe it's my generation that's to blame for this. The mainstreaming of poop culture, right? Fitz the Canuck. Welcome back to the family. Thank you for 13 months of support. Keep blowing into the tuba and hold it. All right, I'll go back, I guess. Millennials killed common decency. Kind of thought it wasn't going to work, but it did. Wrong button. All right. I kind of had enough of the internet for today, man. It was an exciting day on the internet today, wasn't it? We got those Pokemon leaks. I imagine most of you were avoiding it probably because you didn't want to be spoiled. And I respect that. But guys, there's one new Pokemon that you need to see. Now I don't even want to talk about some of the other evolutions because I don't want it to be spoilery or whatever. I know that some people are trying to avoid that, but I will say this. I am very happy with Grookey. I'm happy that Grookey turned out to be what Grookey was predicted to be. There's another like sexualized lizard, which is like really another one. Like again, we're doing this again. Like that was disappointing. But some of the other ones were just puzzling, and I want to show you one of them that I found very puzzling. And this one, don't worry about spoilers because I'm fairly certain that this isn't real. Like some very clever and talented person snuck this Pokemon in with the rest of the leaks in a very subtle, clever way. And allow me to introduce you to Falafant. Falafant, yeah. as you can see, is just a fucking straight up cock and balls. But you notice, like, Hagerchapter, the person who photoshopped this actually artifacted the image. Like, they artifacted the finished image, like, after they photoshopped it into the rest of them. They did this really, really good. Like, I enjoyed this. Like, hats off, because this was done very well. Bubblescum says, it's real, don't ruin this for me. And I made the joke on Twitter where the only way this was going to be real is if they finally allowed me to design some Pokemon for them, right? I got hired at Game Freak, I said. After years of persistent, probably too persistent, slightly bordering on annoying emails where I constantly professed my love for the Pokemon franchise and you know, how I always wanted to design Pokemon and how it's all I ever wanted in life and how I deserve it. Oh, what the fuck? They finally replied and offered me a position. I mean, I had a resume. Like, I showed them Dildor, obviously. I showed them all my other Pokemon designs, you know. Like, I worked hard for this, all right? Don't be jealous. What the fuck is going on here? I mean, I don't know what this achieved. It's a door? Oh, wait. Oh, that's terrifying. Luigi's Mansion, Gam Jabur. Kind of like that tourist trap in Italy. I think it's in Rome. They have that statue that kind of looks a lot like this with the mouth in it. And you're supposed to put your hand in the mouth for good luck. What's up, Marble Soup Fruit? It's not for digital download yet. I thought Nintendo always did day one digital download. Right, Froky Lord. I was wondering if it might be in a different city. In Italy. Oh god, it's musical. Do I have to come back to this? Do I need something first? Like, am I supposed to be able to fucking, like, do I need to read music for this? Because I can't. Just go in order, that's it. I'm making it harder than it is. Oh, this one's corked, though. Maybe the corks don't matter? No, it was that easy. Hurry it! I don't know what this is, but I want it. I have no idea what any of that shit is, but I'll take it. But I did see a lot of people who were disappointed in the Pokemon designs. Like the real Pokemon designs, right? Calling them uninspired, and I just couldn't help but remember that people were being like that about every fucking generation, or am I wrong? Like, every generation of Pokemon had people saying that, Bubba Fair. Like, Well, are they bland by your standards, Bubba Fair? I mean, dude, Falafant. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Bubble Scum says, I don't like this generation personally. Well, how many Pokemon designs got leaked? It was just a handful. You know, it's not like it's anywhere indicative of, you know, the entire generation. Representative, I should say. Like, I think they still have time and opportunity to impress you. Oh, Mirad says the issue is... Well, if you're going to say it's the game itself, then we're talking about something different at that point, right? Luigi does not respect privacy. The brown note. Man, this is a really poop-heavy game, huh? I mean, the tuba was an instrument that was designed for poop humor. I mean, what other instrument can you, like, that effectively make, like, poop sounds with and fart sounds with? What, like a bassoon? Maybe a bassoon. But what about the butt butter? Alright, I guess that's it. Alright, well that doesn't do shit, Froakie. You sure we can't just leave him in the picture again? Celestial Cage says that this is where the game stops fucking around. Well, I don't see a way up there. Maybe I could soak the chairs. Fucking hell. Doesn't seem to be a thing. You just have to survive the chair onslaught. The Great Chair Offensive. A siege of seats. Yeah, I bet ballet is really fucking easy when you don't have legs. Or should I say boule? Oh, God damn it. I feel like that piano is in a bad mood. Oh, fuck. No idea what to do about this. Okay. Ooh. Fuck. Oh, that was my opportunity, I think. Luigi. Like, I saw the reticle on the piano, and then before I pushed the button, it moved. You got this? Oh. I appreciate how long they give you to do all these things. What are the odds that this guy's name is Beethoven? Pretty much a guarantee, right? Ah! Press the wrong button. Oh, I didn't want to beat Luigi. Oh, but he acts as a very effective meat shield, doesn't he? A goo shield, I guess. Vinny made the same joke and Desert made the same joke. Which one? Beethoven? It's kind of obvious. No, I'm watching those streams and stealing all their jokes. Really, Luigi? Beethoven. No way somebody could come up with something that original. Ooh, why did he get so fucking strong all of a sudden? God damn it. His name is Wolf Ghoul. Okay. Taking a while, huh? This boss fight. He's still got like 150 health. Okay, first try. Summon Luigi, but don't play as him. He makes good bait, and there's zero punishment if he does. Yeah, just use him as a goo shield, right? Jen says this is basically Isaac. Why? Because he had a little bullet hell thing with the piano keys? Plus, she says if you time it right, you get 5 slams for 100 damage. So, you're saying don't button mesh? The cute little cutscene made all the gold despawn. It's really cool. Well, here we go. I think I had to free him, Herg Chatham.
Looks like you rescued one of your friends, Luigi. It'd probably be best if your friend stayed with me here in the lab. You should take Toad to the elevator.
There we go. Well, it sounds like I don't have to babysit him the way that I did in the first game so far anyway. I'm hoping nothing happens on the way to the lab. But I mean, if that was it, I'm fine with that. I missed the room behind the stage. Can I go back?
I'll get you next time, Inspector Gadget. Luigi, you've managed to find one of your friends. How many does that leave, though? I see 2 Toads and Princess Peach. Oh, and your big brother, too, is still captured. Seems like there's a bit more work to do. bet your armpits must be getting real sweaty. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Asking for a friend.
The next place has puzzles! I don't want to hear that shit. Jabroni Mike doesn't do puzzles. Puzzles do him. Let me see if I could... Oh, I thought there was another ghost in the room, but it was the mirror. I wanted to see if I could get the 5 slams. Oh, look at all this gold that's despawning. Oh, hi. I mean, I could get 4, personally. Not sure what I'm doing wrong. Five doesn't seem possible. Crit.
Come pick up your tuxies. We cleaned them and pressed them and they're vacuum sealed. Because they're inside a vacuum, asshole. Huh? 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 Huh?
All right. I don't know if there's anything else to do here. But somebody in chat said that there was a secret of some kind on the stage itself, which might involve that. Oh. Okay. I like how Luigi teleported. So I can't do anything with this yet, Gorgonized says. Okay, so then I'll leave. The piano keys are missing, Cute Challenge says. Is it like a find the keys and put them back in there type of a thing? Is that what you're saying? Mike the piano. The piano was destroyed. I killed it. Oh, the keys are there, but they're not visible because you could do the... Okay. That did not occur to me, like, at all. Thank you, chat. Man, sometimes when you stream, especially, you just miss such obvious fucking things, you know? Game Freak was so impressed with my dildo designs that they hired me on the spot immediately. I didn't even have an interview. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate that. Someone said there was something in the bathroom that I missed. Which one, though? Really feel like I didn't leave any unturned stones in these bathrooms. Gay light in here? Ah, yeah, true. Luigi, no, dude. Come on, suck balls. Like the champion I know you are. Alright, well, I guess that was it then, right? What's up, little Jinx? Who do you think delivers the best souk? Luigi or Guigi? Well, you gotta look at it this way, man. Guigi doesn't have teeth. Or probably, like, a gag reflex. Fuck you for making me seriously think about that for more than a half second. How do you people remember all this shit? Did you just see it, like, on stream and know that something had to happen there? Like, you noticed that there wasn't a faucet there? Because I didn't even see that. Like, I saw 2 faucets when I looked at that.
Hurry it.
Now, I would have been leaving this level with, like, 1 music note if it wasn't for you guys. Right? He can become any shape you want. No, we are missing one. Right? Still. I regret, like, the new generation of, like, NSFW Luigi artists that are being, like, groomed by this game right now. Castle MacFrights. Brought to you by McDonald's. Apparently, McDonald's is now selling spaghetti and meatballs, I think, in Europe, it looked like to me. Like their own disgusting version of fucking, yeah, like a classic Italian dish. It's fucking cursed. Lobster on the loose. Yeah, the mixed spaghetti. Morally confused Zora says, I don't trust that. I mean, I don't trust them for burgers. Like, why the fuck would I trust them for pasta? Let me see if I can get this link. McDonald's spaghetti. Oh, it's like a Wikipedia screenshot. Yeah, look at it. Look how appetizing that is in the fucking box, the McDonald's box. Just like Grandma used to make. While not traditionally Italian, McDonald's take on spaghetti is a box of long pasta, topped with a generous portion of tomato sauce and shredded cheese. The marinara-like sauce is topped with either ground beef or sausage pieces similar to cut-up hot dogs. You can even order mixed spaghetti with a fried chicken leg. Oh boy, really? Do you mean it? Are we that lucky? A fried chicken leg and sausage? It's fucking spaghetti, not paella. Oh, good. Luigi, bail me out of this, please. Thanks, Goo! It's like Boo, but, you know, it's Goo. And yeah, Luigi and Luigi are canonically dating, so. It works. Maybe we don't want that to happen. Hold on. Alright, that works too. It's really hard for me not to push the button, like the thumbstick in. Hey. Thought I'd try plungering the shield, right? Are they gonna get medieval on my ass organized?
Welcome, lords and ladies, to medieval times.
I love medieval times, guys. It's such a good time. It really is. Like, if you're into fucking, like, choreographed, you know, like, sword fighting, if you're into, like, you know, amazing feats of the animal nature, you know, like, the horses are fucking awesome. These horses are so good and beautiful and cute. They do, like, fake jousting with the horses. Like, mock jousting, like a choreographed jousting. I don't know. And they also have the horses do tricks, like, they jump through hoops and shit. It's like a dog show, but with horses. It's so fucking cool. And at one point, somebody raised the concern that, like, maybe medieval times is, like, really gross to these horses, and I went and investigated it. And, like, even animal rights people were like, all right, we have nothing to say about them because they treat these horses, like, really fucking good. So you don't even have to feel bad about them, like, abusing the horses. They have a falconer, and the fucking falcon comes out and flies around the entire fucking arena and, like, poops in your food. It's really fucking cool. The sword fight, like, choreography is fucking, it's just great. Like, all right, maybe it's not, you know, like Hollywood quality, but you're seeing it in person. Like, how often do you get to see choreographed sword fighting in person? And the food? Dude. It's actually really fucking good. Especially the tomato soup. Like, they bring you out an appetizer of tomato soup that you have to eat with your hand. Like, you have to drink the bowl. You have to pick it up and just sip it. Because they don't give you utensils at medieval times, because apparently in medieval times utensils didn't exist. You have to eat all your food with your hands. They do bring you, you know, like disinfectant, like wet naps though, so don't worry about it, you know, if you're a germaphobe. The tomatoes that didn't that didn't exist in Europe because the New World hadn't been discovered yet, little jinx. Good point, good point. Vinny also talked about the tomato soup because it's that fucking awesome. Like, we a group, me and him and a group of our friends went once, and, like, for the next, like, 2 months, all we did was talk about how much we wanted more of that chicken soup. And it was just the appetizer, too. It's like, how? How is it possible for the simple dish of tomato soup to be this good? And they have, like, a huge souvenir shop area if you like spending your money on dumb shit. You know, the whole inside, it's like, the fucking building is a castle. And you go inside and it's like a little medieval, like, castle town. Oh my god, it's so cool. But how many people have no idea what I'm talking about, by the way? Just Google medieval times restaurant and it will fucking tell you everything you need to know. And then you'll be jealous if you don't have one of these things near where you live. And why the fuck can't I souk this? I mean, I don't see anything else to do. Oh, I can goo through, yeah. Goo on through to the other side. Oh, shit. Alright, we're gonna have to be quicker than that, I guess. Oh, you could continue to suck it. Okay. Where the fuck is Luigi? Alright, there we go. Fucking shit confuses me. Luigi, there's 1 coin left there. You have to get it, bud. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I'm just a fucking medieval, history and fantasy nerd. I saw that the showrunners for Game of Thrones, they say that they dropped the Disney Star Wars project because of scheduling conflicts. How many people doubt that? How many people suspect it wasn't their their choice? All right, it auto aims sometimes. I think more like it was Disney realizing that employing these people to work on a project is like a death sentence. Like, for the project, but more for, like, dude, I would not see those fucking movies on principle as a Game of Thrones fan. Like, I think their careers might be fucked. Perhaps deservedly. And then I saw that interview that was going around on Twitter where they were basically saying, like, oh, we had no idea what we were doing the entire time when we made Game of Thrones. It was a learning experience for us. It was our first fucking project. We really just cut our teeth on it. Also, we hate the fantasy genre, and we hate fantasy fans. We wanted to make a fantasy show, and this is almost a direct quote, chat. We wanted to make a fantasy show that football fans would enjoy. Explains a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, Karufu, you read the article? We tried to remove as much fantasy as possible, they said. You know, from the fantasy story, right? Someone said to use the gay light out here to get a gem. Like where specifically, though? The armor nightstands. Thank you, Jen. Didn't I do this, though, man? Oh, it's this one. Specifically this one. Okay. Well, it was the fact that there wasn't a knight there before, right?
Got it.
Luigi's gonna stab a motherfucker. The fact that they wanted to take all the as many fantasy elements out of the story that they could is, I'm going to say, like, approximately half the reason that after, like, maybe season 5, the show just disintegrated into, like, incomprehensible dog shit. Like, I don't know, spoilers. I don't know if anybody cares. I'm not going to get specific. But basically, gutting the entire Bran Three-Eyed Raven storyline was one of the biggest mistakes that they fucking made, because in a lot of ways, and I know this without having read the books, obviously, that weren't published yet. I feel fairly confident in saying that storyline, that plot line was going to be absolutely integral to this entire story fucking making sense and then feeling satisfying when you get to the end of it. They just completely cut that from the show entirely after, I think, maybe season 6. Like, they just removed the character. The rest of the reason why it sucked ass is because it was rushed. I'm going to make a sci-fi TV show, but I'm not going to have any space travel in it. I'm not going to have any aliens in it. I'm not going to have anybody with superpowers in it. I'm not going to have time travel in it. So what kind of show is this that you're making, dude? Oh, I guess it's just a regular soap opera. When you put it that way. Yeah, there's something I have to do with the watermelons. I just don't know what it is yet. We chut the melons? Just making Days of Our Lives, but with weird foreheads. Yeah. What's up, Waffle Guy? Thank you for coming tonight. Is your sci-fi show set in the future? No, it's set in the 30s, Karufu. I don't know, Bubba Fair. I think the watermelons were, like, just for fun. And fun they were. I don't know, man. I think the fact that you can attack ghosts other than the one that you're currently vacuuming is fucking amazing. Like, I remember somebody saying that they preferred the combat in the first game. But, dude, you can, like, actually defend yourself while you're doing the sucking. Like, that's huge. You couldn't do that before. I'm looking for it, Jen. Those bricks seem a little bit weird, right? Trying to suck up the carpet. Oh, I forgot the plunger exists, chat. Mango, I'm really enjoying this game, man. Herget. Man, I know I give him a lot of shit, but I really do love Luigi. He's such a lovable cuck. I'm being dive bombed. And yeah, the inclusion of the motion controls. Like, I'm still getting used to it, but I could see the potential for it to just be really helpful, you know? Oh, well, how do I reset that? Fuck. Alright. Ooh, that's gonna be annoying, huh? I didn't touch the spikes, motherfucker. Alright, well maybe Luigi can just walk through them? He can. And he explains how to do the other one, too. And I guess you want to deactivate the trap when Luigi is not standing on it. Seems smart, right? Oh, you weren't supposed to let go of it, though, Luigi. Are you gonna let go of it? Are you... Like, stay there. There it is. Okay.
Come on, get back into my butthole. Time to go.
I need this. He smacks you! Gave me the fuck of 5 finger Sicilian style. Well, that's not working, huh? You have to use Luigi to kill these things? Oh, the plunger. I keep fucking forgetting the plunger exists! Oh, god damn it. Yeah, Luigi is distracting him. It's fucking great, actually. Oh, using another ghost also works? Fuck off!
Heard it.
Fuck your apples, bitch! Accidentally solving the puzzle? No, I knew the key was in there. My gamer instincts told me that the key was in there. I didn't even know that was a banana peel I was stepping on. What's up, bitch? Where you going? There we go. Hurry it! Oh, it's just the peephole.
Time to peep.
Alright, it's got a ladder in it. Alright. I don't know how useful that information is. Maybe we'll hop on that ladder for a thrill later. Got reviews coming in for Death Stranding. A lot of them are not flattering, but also like seeming they seem to be going out of their way to like not be hypercritical of it. I have seen it described as a very expensive, graphically intensive walking simulator with painfully repetitive, monotonous gameplay. Which, it's kind of reminding me of the way that Pussy described the Metal Gear Solid game, like the open world, what was it? Metal Gear Solid 4, I think he was talking about, right? He was like, it's open world, but... Five. He was like, it's open world, but there's no reason for it to be open world, right? What did I accomplish here? Ah!
Let's do that again.
You guys are just making fun of me because I said Metal Seer Golid. Smake Ebber. Ah, what a life. Alright, so when you use the light on this... Oh, I did it already. Is the fire, like, in my flame... My vacuum cleaner? No? Oh, here we go. Alright, so Luigi, I need you to actually do that again. Yeah. Here it is.
Hurry it.
Hey, Goo. Excuse me, Goo. I don't want you to go back down, Luigi. Even though you did leave all that gold there, I guess we'll live with it. Like, again, I never played the game. Actually, the only Metal Gear I played was, fucking Twin Snakes. And I remember people calling me a fake gamer. Because they were like, oh, well, you played the remake, you didn't play the original. That remake sucks. I don't know, I enjoyed it. But I remember Pussy saying that there was no reason for the game to be open world, right? And he was making the point that you go do missions and you're just playing the same mission over and over again. Like, they copy-pasted, like, the facilities where you fight the guys in and everything. He was like, it was just doing the exact same mission just over and over and over again. Gamma 7 says that he was right because the game had no right to be open world. But that's what this is reminding me of, the way that people are talking about Death Stranding. I really want to play Metal Gear Solid 3, Fuego, but got to get my hands on a copy because that's not on the PlayStation Store. Like, I have a PlayStation 4, but you can't buy that digitally, apparently. But I've been looking forward to playing that for a long time. I keep forgetting the plunger exists, and I keep forgetting Luigi exists. Well, Porterhouse, somebody in one of the reviews I saw was comparing it to Breath of the Wild, but was saying how while it was, you know, it had that scope to it, it had that scope to the map and everything, Breath of the Wild didn't feel samey and monotonous and, you know, like a fucking chore, basically, whereas this game does. Look at all this shit I can't have. I want that gem. Can I have that gem? Alright, well. I have no idea what the fuck they want. Luigi would be able to just walk through that one with the gem in it too, but I can see that it needs to be, like, raised first. Alright, that doesn't affect those. There's a windmill to the upper left. Oh my god, I didn't even see that. Wow. Fuck, I'm blind. That'd do it. Alright, Gooey. Get your gooey ass down here. Oh, he can't squeeze through this? Alright, well, all I have to do is leave the room. Leave the room. And then come back to, like, reset him, right? You can re-summon him. Well, too late, guys. Especially since it looks like this is a one-way door. No, it's not. Well, my way works too. It's just stupider and takes longer. But it does work. I also could have used the other windmill to get him down. I could have operated the elevator from down here too. And that one, like, I don't have an excuse for not seeing that one. Get your bubblegum silly putty looking ass down here, boy. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Hey, Luigi, you feel like getting filled with arrows? They do nothing to him. Luigi could take as many arrows to the knees as necessary. It still will not disqualify him from Skyrim meme.
Hurry it.
Oh yeah, he's allergic to water. Guys, that means he never bathes. He's gooey and filthy. Well, I don't know. I guess this room was only here to get the key. The hell's going on? Oh, it's a whole gang of refrigerator ghosts.
Hurry it.
Sir Oron says after a while it just gets full of lint and dust like those sticky hands toys. So Luigi is just walking around with, like, yeah, dust and shit and dirt all over him. He's fucking grimy. And yeah, it's not like you could use water. You'll kill him. Who the fuck just threw a piranha at me? So I didn't know we were at a Smash Brothers tournament. I didn't know we were at a Melee tournament. What the fuck? I just got seafood lobbed at my head. That's it. You're going into fish jail. Which is different from gay baby jail, but yet still similar.
Oh yeah, it's a BDSM sex dungeon time.
I don't know how, like, Luigi and Luigi are gonna work that out, because Luigi, being a clone of Luigi, is, like, extremely submissive. So, like, I don't know how they work that out. Well, cliche Heil. Oh, no, that doesn't say Heil. Cliche hi E. Thanks for coming. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how they work that out. Alright, I think maybe Luigi has to be in here. Yeah, because Luigi's not going to be able to get the key because of the water. Like all real gamers, Luigi does not bathe. Except in his case, he has a really good excuse for it. You murdered him! You bitch!
Mamma mia! That's my prostate!
Oh, they're not getting close enough. Luigi, you need to do this. Oh no, I summoned Luigi in the water! You'll be fine, Luigi. Don't worry about it. It's just a couple of holes, dude. You'll be fine, Luigi. Don't worry. It's okay, Luigi. Don't worry about it. It took me like too long to figure it out. I figured you had to kill the ghosts before you pulled the switch. I don't know. But it's okay, because I had a bone! Luigi is just gonna revive as, like, you know, a fucking impaled pancake. Oh, the ghosts are, like, already dead still. Man, that was not very poggers of me, was it? That was not a pog moment. Dude, this is so not epic. Minus 5,000 gamer cred. Mr. Jabroni, your gamer credit score is now at negative 258,000. Okay, things are happening. Oh, fuck. How? Like this. No, not like that, idiot. Wait, I think I got it. I got it. This is gonna work. Thanks, Goozer. Fuck.
Mamma mia! I got the circumcised, and they're gonna use it in some lipstick for Mariah Carey.
Alright, Goo. I need you to do something for me. Get all this shit down here, yeah. You could manufacture an entire product line of fucking, like, cosmetics. Just, like, with Waluigi's foreskin alone. The makeup industry has been trying to get their hands on Waluigi's foreskin for decades. Sig today says, I hate that. Me too, buddy. Me too. The only guy I know says I came in at a bad time. I don't think it's ever a good time to enter these streams, to be honest. Chat, confirm? Oh, okay, more apples. What the fuck? Ah. I guess I don't get to pull that anymore. Like, you only get to pull that once, is what it looks like. Okay. Well, fucking, now what? Alright, this one is sukeable. Now, the other one wasn't. That's what confused me. In fact, I'm still not sure... Wait, you can suck it? It didn't... Wasn't that like the first thing I tried and it didn't move? Porterhouse says there should have been a killer tomato ghost. They're apples! They're totally not apples. Hurry it! Yeah, these are tomatoes to be used exclusively for medieval times tomato soup. Loppy. That, or, you know, they're supposed to be, you know, they're for use in throwing at somebody who's locked up in the lists. A favorite medieval pastime. Probably need a lot of... Probably go through a lot of tomatoes for that, is what I'm saying. And it's odd, especially in a time where people probably weren't keen on wasting food very often. Fuck is going on there? Oh, it's just the torch from the... God, that confused me. Thought it was like a fire elemental. Yeah, one of these has something I have to backlight, right? Lobster, I had a suspicion. Well, they would only use rotten food. I guess that makes it worse, right? When it's rotten, obviously it makes it worse. I mean, again, the point is total humiliation, right? Throwing fresh vegetables might have... You might have, like, thanked the person. Provided you could catch the tomato in your open mouth perfectly. Chew and swallow it without choking. Hurry it! Bubba Fair also points out that the fresh ones won't explode as easily. You do want it to fucking explode, right? You're not just trying to bruise this guy. You're trying to get, like, rotten tomato all over his fucking face. You'd have to throw it pretty motherfucking hard to get it to explode if it was a fresh tomato, right? Squiggly says, is it true you have become fart dog? No, it's not true. I was always fart dog. Yeah, there's so many basic game mechanics that I just forget about, Loppy. I wonder if it's just me. Are you saying you have the problem too? Oh, they're getting to enjoy the tomato soup up there. Lucky. I got shot. Alright, so I think he'll be vulnerable while he's charging. Yep. Oh. Luigi. Grab the plunger, buddy. Fuck. Depth perception. Come on. I dodged that. Not very chivalrous of you, dude. God gamer. I shouldn't have stood that close to him. Imagine being this, like, badass knight and being felled by a fucking... a tool that is used to clean poop out of toilets. Like, I want the gold, but... I want to win, too. It's like getting stabbed with the poop knife. There are 3 people who never heard of the poop knife. Like, I feel like Jen and Gorgonized Catastrophe were 100% there that night we talked about the poop knife. Like, wait, do you just not remember? I'm not gonna talk about it again. I feel like we're good on that. You can only talk about the poop knife so much before you start getting pooped out, you know? El Mango de Fuego says this is how Game of Thrones should have ended. The ending that Game of Thrones fans deserved. Thank you, Nintendo.
Heard it.
Daenerys is, you know, flying one of the dragons, like, over King's Landing, and all of a sudden a fucking plunger just shoots up from the city. It just fucking latches onto the dragon's neck. And yes, Luigi takes the throne.
Oh yeah, I did it, I guess.
I have to do this every time I want to get back to the elevator, for real. What an awesome, like, stage this was. I'm actually trapped in here because I did this like a fucking idiot. Oh, that fucking angers me. Two areas done in 2 hours, Jen. Am I making good time? Can I finally be called a real gamer?
Heard it.
Not until I do the Undertale Genocide run. I will, eventually. It's on my to-do list. Loppy says I missed a lot of secrets. A lot of secrets, or like a couple? I noticed I didn't get all 5 of the gems. Or what, 6? I am enjoying the game, Dolly. I've been enjoying a lot of the games that have been dropping recently. I was enjoying Outer Worlds until, like, it fucked me with some weird bullshit. I talked about this on Twitter today. And again, like, I'm not sure it's something that's supposed to be happening. So I tried playing the game last night, and I went to, but the city in Monarch, what is it? I don't remember the name of the fucking city. I'm in a city in Monarch, right? And I take like a fucking ammo clip from like a like there's a little like it looked like a garbage can next to a building outside, right? Stellar's Bay, yeah, thank you. And I go in the like the little. It looked like like a trash bin, and I was like an ammo clip in it, and I take it, and then one of the city guards starts attacking me. Which, I mean, if you remember, all the previous times I got caught stealing, somebody entered dialogue with me, and I just talked my way out of it. But this guy just started immediately shooting, right? So, like, I killed him. And then I left the city, and I went to go do, like, a quest, and then I came back. And every single motherfucking, like, I guess police force or whatever person, it was called the MSI, was just shooting me and attacking me with, like, fucking, like, think like a lightsaber, but it's a scythe. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, I didn't want this. So I died, and I reloaded, and then I go in there, and I'm like, all right, I'll try not to attack anybody this time. They still, like, are attacking me. So I'm like, now what? I tried fighting them. They are way too fucking strong for me to kill. It's, like, not even... It's not possible, remotely, for me to kill all these fucking guys and, like, survive. I can't. Where I'm not a high enough level, or there's too many of them. They have a ton of HP and armor, right? And I'm like, what's going on? So I go look at the standings, you know, the reputation with the factions and shit. I'm like, maybe I have to find a way to like fix the reputation with the faction. The reputation is neutral. They're not mad at me. They don't dislike me. There's nothing there. Like, again, I just got to the city. I didn't even do anything yet except take an ammo clip out of a garbage can. So I think it's a bug. And I don't know how to fix it with that. Maybe I could go to a previous save, Jen? Like, does the game have the ability to go to, like, yeah, previous saves? Because I only saw one save. So I think, like, I'm fucked. I think my file is fucked. Especially when the game is trying to tell me, like, no, you have a good reputation with them. There's no problems with these people. They don't hate you. Granted, they don't like you either. That's like, then why are they killing me on sight? And again, the only thing I did was steal one fucking ammo clip. And then, yeah, fair, like, killed the guy who was attacking me because I took it. Is there any way to fix my fucking file, or... It might as well be a Bethesda game, Porterhouse, at this point. I really have to pee. I'll be back in a moment.
Bro.
Okay, I'm back. When Mike's away, the Neps will play. Weirdo Sheep, do you like the music? Vortinia, you like it? That music was composed by none other than The Whittler. Thank you for that track. Again, bud. A Jabroni Mike jam, if you will. All right, let's try to figure out what's going on here. Place is completely overgrown. Getting some of those Resident Evil 2 vibes here. I hear something skittering around. Oh, hi! That was just a fucking cobra, and I got bit by that before. How is Luigi not dead? Luigi sucked the venom out. Or Troll 2, Weirdo Sheep. Oh my god! What the fuck is going on? What is that shit? These plants have dandruff? It's probably pollen. I forgot pollen exists. Oh, I should have used the flashlight on those flowers. Instead of just sucking them. I didn't think it was going to work, honestly. I didn't think that the vacuum was going to be able to suck those flowers up. It's not working on these. Guys, look at the way they animated the grass. Fuck, that's cool. It is very satisfying to look at Buntime. It's a lot of stairs. He thinks he's just gonna get to take that. Come on, you don't know better than that by now, Luigi? Ooh, piggy bank. Just had to double check. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing the return of Audrey 2 here. Maybe those carnivorous plants like should have just been piranha plants. We could have had like the origin of piranha plant. He's actually a possessed plant or some shit. Luigi, you dumbass. This guy's using Miracle Grow. He just laughed like Seth Rogen after telling a weed joke. Well, I guess weeds are his thing.
Weeds.
The fuck? Who was hoping Luigi was gonna fall and bust his ass?
Luigi's a hydroponic weed farm. Only for a Nintendo Switch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You'd think blowing it would be effective too. It's probably one of the only vacuum cleaners that could double as a leaf blower. That's a fucking mess. Oh my god. The good thing about the Poltersuke is you could create the mess while you're cleaning it. Check for mosaics real quick. No. At least this hotel has that going for it. He's a fucking just living turd. Why do I feel like I didn't get even half that money that dropped? Hurry it! Oh, the chest. There's a chest in here. Hello, Marble Soup Fruit. I do post my full streams on YouTube. If you want to get them the link. Yeah, you can find the first stream I did of this game. As well as hundreds of past streams. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for taking that, Goo. You're a real pal, Goo. There's also the highlight channel for those of you who don't enjoy watching full streams, which would be weird because you're here right now and hearing hearing me say this. Granted, there hasn't been a lot of activity on that channel lately, but did just publish a best of edited by Omseal. Thank you, Omseal. Again, he's also working on some pretty fucking sweet Sonic 06 highlights, which are shaping up nicely as I understand it. No amount of potpourri could mask this odor.
Hurry it.
Luigi. Luigi.
Back.
I mean, shit. Like, let's count the times Luigi should straight up be legit fucking dead. And he's not. God, that's taken forever. Alright. Luigi, you're telling me you can't just, like, yeah, climb into that bathtub, dude? He really can't? It's pretty fancy, though. I'm wondering if it might be a jacuzzi. The fuck? Which actually reminds me of a thing. Chat, you ever feel like you want to just hang out in a jacuzzi, but you don't want to? Really? You just want your nuts in the jacuzzi? Like, imagine, if you will, a jacuzzi that is just for your nuts. Wouldn't that be fucking great? Wouldn't that be awesome if there was such a thing? Like a hot tub, but just for your balls? Who hasn't thought that at one point in their life? That's right. Nobody. Well, I have good news for you, folks. Allow me to introduce to you the Jizkoozie. That's right. You can now buy a mini jacuzzi just for your testicles. Fill it with hot water. There's bubbles, right? There's massage jets, right? This seems like one of those concepts where you don't know you want it until you know it exists, right? I don't even think, like, dude, I need one of these now. Like, I absolutely have to have one of these. I would just sit here and stream, like, with my nuts dipped into this jacuzzi, like, at all times. I would live in this fucking thing. Count Viscount says it would kill all your sperm. It also doubles as a truck nut polisher. Sick today. Crit Chance says throw in a dick jacuzzi and you sold me. A dick jacuzzi? What are you, stupid? Why would you want a dick jacuzzi? Although, they say that the PS5 dev kit does include like a cock sauna. If anybody has seen pictures of it. Mango de Fuego says, why not just get a whole jacuzzi? Because, listen, getting into a jacuzzi and spending an hour in a jacuzzi, it's a big deal. It's a big process. Not to mention that an entire, like, full-body jacuzzi is going to be expensive. So why not just treat, you know, the most important part of the human anatomy with a little bit of TLC, right? It's going to be a lot easier on your wallet, right? And it's going to get the body part that deserves the jacuzzi the most covered. Does it make sense? Would it really kill your sperm? How would it kill your sperm? Why? Because it's hot? Whatever. Like, you take baths, right? Do baths kill your sperm? What if you have 3 or more nuts? Then this product is not for you. No. Yeah, if you're one of the, what is it, slime? The slime thing that we were talking about during Minecraft? The slime mold, if you're one of, like, the 768 slime mold sexes. High temps are bad for your sperm. Your sac is a climate control for sperm, literally. That's why they hang outside the body. It's too warm inside there. No, you're confused. It is pee that is stored in the balls, right? It wouldn't kill your sperm to use this because there's just pee in there. Am I right? Why would it affect your sperm? Your sperm is stored in your prostate. Obviously, everybody knows that. The balls are for pee. So now that that's been cleared up, what's your issue with it now? And as Dolly points out, who wants kids anyway? I think this is a great product. I stand behind it. Okay, hopefully I'll be getting that check now. Hopefully it's in the mail at this point.
Billy Mays here. Have you ever wanted to take a jacuzzi bath, but just for your nuts? What do you mean, no? Yes, you have.
You know what the most disturbing part is of that sound? That, like, notice there's like a latex sound in there, like stretching latex. Like, listen. So good. That's probably too quiet now. Is it too quiet now? Let me know, mods, please. I hate fucking around with volume during streams, but that seemed necessary. That seemed like imperative. It sounds like stretching latex and like a really wet shit being taken.
Hey, what's up? This is one of my pineapples from the Pineapple Express movie that I made. Weed, pineapples, and weed.
Pinyap!
Oh, the pinyaps are real. The pinyaps are trying to kill me. It's like No Man's Sky all over again. That was fun. Elmith Sigma says, they put a recorder outside of the bathroom after spiking Miyamoto's ramen to make the Luigi sounds. What did they spike it with, man? Just like a lot of X-Lax? I feel like they would have had to have spiked the ramen, right? And then got him into like a gimp suit that was like locked and he couldn't escape from it, you know? And he just like shit himself in it. Like he shit. Come on, no. Oh, I hate that thought. Oh, it came into my brain. Oh, man. That's got to be really unfortunate. Like, if you have an accident in one of those gimp suits, oof. That's got to be a bad fucking time. Man. You know what it is? It's like there's not a lot of room for error, right? Accident or accident, O.D. Jones, in quotation marks. El Mango de Fuego says, this is where some thoughts should be left in the brain. That's going to be the name of my memoir. Some thoughts should be left in the brain. A Jabroni Mike story. Emerald Glow says, that's literally a fetish. I think you should stop. Is it, though? Is it? Like, you're saying that with authority, not like I think it is or that probably is. Like, you're saying like you know. Well, yeah. 6532, everything is a fetish, right? White porcelain. White porcelain. White porcelain. I don't think this is working. I don't feel like I'm achieving anything. Oh, here we go. What's this?
Hi, it's a photosynthesis time.
Alright, I mean, what was the point of me doing that, though? Fucking nothing is happening. It's like Luigi just rented a couple of hours in one of those, like, rage rooms. God, that's so gratifying. Luigi just broke, like, the plumber's Hippocratic oath.
I hereby swear to only do a good thing to the plumbing, to never to hurt the plumbing, and only to fix and to help the plumbing.
The Twitch thumbnail is the ball jacuzzi. The jizz-koozie, dude. It's all the rage. Come on. It would feel good, and you know it. Yeah, look at this. Levin Flargle says, I was looking for streams to watch and saw that, so now I'm here. Really? The balls jacuzzi got you into the channel? Oh, maybe we should fucking show the balls jacuzzi more. Come for the balls jacuzzi, stay for the squelch noises. Where the fuck is my towel? He's got some leaves on his face. Oh, dear God. Come on, I'm trying to do you a favor, buddy. He's still alive? After that beatdown? I don't know how somebody could say that the combat in this game is inferior to the previous two. Like, I'm not... Like, it's so much more fun. Like, come on. It really looks like there's a door here, doesn't it? On the floor. But there isn't. Somebody in chat said it, Mabunk. And I was like, what? Well, you know what it was? At the time, this was the other night. I wasn't sure yet, you know, if I agreed with that, but I feel pretty confident in it now. I'm just standing where there isn't piñap juice. God damn you, Seth Rogen. I love money so much, I'm gonna have paintings of it all over my house. This one's a Claude Monet. Get it? Because money, and his name's Monet, money. Fuck you too. Alright, what'd you do today? What'd you do today? Alright, what if you only use the balls jacuzzi once in a while? Like, would it kill your sperm if you only did it once in a while? Like, everything in moderation, right? I feel like it would feel really good. Am I really alone in that? I think I'm gonna do a product review, Hylian Guard. Look at this! Oh my god.
Oh yeah, time to whack the weeds. Oh yeah, fuck this cabinet in particular. Here's a Luigi!
My prediction that this game is based on the plot of The Shining is coming true.
Oh yeah, fuck this bed! Look at this!
Local Italian goes on a rampage with the woodcutter.
Mama said that she loves Mario more. That the Luigi isn't a disappointment. She called me a fail son. Luigi's a fail son, huh? I'm gonna shut them. I'm gonna shut them all. I'm so fucking sick of this place.
This is so much fun.
Fuck chairs in particular.
I never want this room to end. You can fucking just ransack the entire room. Oh, I love this. Oh my god. Destroy the painting. Dude, there's nothing left in this room. Luigi really needed this, yeah.
I'm just about to make fucking ahead it.
Like, I don't want this to stop. Like, See, like, Luigi is way more of a handyman than Mario is. Like, Luigi does actual fucking plumbing. He could use a weed whacker. He uses the fucking vacuum cleaner. Look, he's fucking all over this shit. Mario does nothing. Mario's a doctor. Oh, fuck! What do I do? Nothing is working. Oh yeah, Luigi exists.
Okay, motherfucker. Time to die. I'm gonna be the real Luigi. They're never gonna know the difference. I'm gonna take his place to steal his life. I deserve it. He takes it for granted.
Clones gone wrong. A very special hello tonight to Lord Dickfist's cat. Watermelon. You telling me you can't suck the melons? Stupid. I guess we want to break the big one? Is that even possible? This is Luigi doing his best Gallagher impression. Double your Ouija, double your fun.
Mama said not to swallow the seeds, but she didn't say nothing about ghosts.
This game's got a bizarre infatuation with watermelons. There were even watermelons in the medieval times, place. Okay, that's not doing shit. I guess I should have destroyed the toilet before I destroyed all the watermelons. Jen, I would say double team it if one of them was spinning, but you see how neither of them is spinning? What's up, Icy's paper? You need a better angle? Is that... Or is... Well, Vinehart said it's the gay light. I mean, there's a lot going on. You got the flashlight, the gay light, the Luigi, the plunger, the jump, the tons of shit. to remember and try. And it looks like there's no way for Luigi to get back up. So, yeah, you just live down there now, bud. Enjoy your new life. There's something going on with this toilet, I feel like, but I don't know. I think I'm done in here. Oh, yeah, you could despawn and then respawn Luigi, another thing I keep forgetting. See, it's like really hard for me to switch to Luigi without changing the direction of the vacuum. But yeah, that doesn't seem to be anything. I mean, I tried blowing it earlier too. It didn't do anything, Aqueous. Vinehart says we're done in here. All right, we're done in here. But I want the money. We've reached an impasse. Blowing, sucking plunger? Neocross family, thank you for the sub. Foreground. Oh. Thank you. So there was something to use the light on in the bathroom, Jen? Is that what you're saying? Let's try it. Oh, it's because the fucking water wasn't on. That's why nothing we were doing was working. Best plumber ever. Well, no. Still not doing anything. Not really sure what the point of what we just did was. Blow it. Jesus fucking Christ, finally. Haunted watermelons, huh? Alright, so now the watermelons float. Enabling me to, I guess, get money from them? Was that the point? It was just so I could get to the watermelons? Is that what it was? Let's flood this bitch. Flower underneath. Well, I have no idea what any of you were talking about. There's a flower in the bathtub? There's a flower under the bathroom? I was just down there. I didn't see... Oh. Dear fucking God. Fuck, that was complicated. I had like 8 steps to get to the fucking... Yeah, I'm old. Alright, I don't see things. That one was just minding its own business. Alright. No entrada to the shroom room. Sig today. Don't you dare. Well, it's not just the eyesight being poor. It's that I'm just unobservant, you know? Oh, that's how you get in. I didn't suspect that the solution would be to get in with Luigi's fucking face, but there it is. It's very bioluminescent in here, huh? Oh. I think this hotel might have a mold problem. Lobster on the loose didn't know this room was here. Yeah, I mean, like, sometimes I'll find hidden shit, but I'll miss, like, huge obvious things, you know? Gotta get good. Yeah, I'm never gonna get sick of that. Omseal says it's been a recurring theme throughout his life. Yeah, it's like... in, like, the grand context of things, too. You know, the bigger picture as well. Like, not even physical things, just like, life things. This might come as a shock to a lot of you, but I'm kind of a dumbass. The fuck? Is it a bounce pad? No, Mike, you had it. So, the fucking mushroom was in the right place? Alright, so it has to be there, and then I can step on it? From here.
It's a bounce pad. Alright, bounce pads.
Turns out it was a bounce pad. It just visually did not suggest to me that I was going to be able to do that, but I guess that's why they call me a dumbass. Yes, the stripper's life has treated Luigi well. He's got the jiggliest titties in the whole joint. I can see that there's a chest here, too. Am I going to be able to get that? No, not if you fall and bust your fucking ass, Luigi.
Owie, mamma mia, my coccyx. I hope a workers' compensation gonna cover that shit.
I guess, like, Luigi can't go up there? Okay. Probably should have just went for the chest with Luigi. Okay, so the way that you're facing when you do it is important. Paul Thomas took a hot shower? Did you use the balls jacuzzi? You took a hot shower, you feel nice and clean. Let's make you feel dirty again. A fucking... Really? I want the woodcutter again. That was too much fun. Like, you can't let me do something like that in this game and then take it away from me. That's inhumane.
Take that, Seth Rogen. I'ma suck up your prize-winning hydrangeas.
Why is this one pot the only one that's not breakable? Like, you hear the snoring and the hammock is swinging? You don't hear, like, this sleeping ghost, chat? Is the game volume too low? There's something going on here. Bubba Fair says he's not active yet. Okay. Usually the game volume is low, Porterhouse says. Well, again, I mean, if there's a problem and the game's not audible, the moderators, I hope you'd let me know. There's brown shrooms next to the bed in that room. You can climb them. Yeah?
Hello.
What the fuck? Oh, I never would have attempted to do that. Fuck, there's more money up there. Jesus, when does it end? Holy shit. Are you guys pogging? Lobster on the Loose says if you mess with the hammock, a gold one appears. Well, again, I was told that he's not active yet. I wonder if Bubba Fair just, like, pulled that out of his butt, or if that's real. Confirmed. Bubba Fair pulled it out of his butt. See, like, again, the gold ghosts kind of really annoy me in this game because you can't get all the gold because you still have to fight the ghost while it despawns. Kind of shit. I remember some things like that in the previous game, but not that bad. Also, you know what? Before I go forward, you can, but you have to time it right. I felt like there was more shit in this room. Am I just... Nah, fuck it. Probably not. Can anyone confirm that I forgot something down there? Because there's something in the back of my mind that's like telling me there's something down there. Gubbington says that there is. Behind the bed. But I can't go behind the bed. If you're talking about down here, I've been down here already. Yeah. No, Dolly, I will not say poggers. God damn it. Plunge the wardrobe. There it is. Okay. I feel good about this now. We could leave. He said the thing! Ooh. Possum Todd says, no, Mike, I will not say bonerific. Looks like we have a Family Guy fan here, folks. Luigi's dead. Thank you. It's the fucking issue here, man. Isn't this supposed to work? It's because it's facing the other direction. Yeah. Yeah, I think sometimes when I was a baby, I got dropped a lot. Like, not dropped. I feel like my parents must have fucking deliberately beat me against a fucking brick wall, with my soft spot. Like, over and over and over and over and over. Ooh. Gem. Waffle Guy says, big oof. Yeah, that's not even counting, like, the severe beatings I received as, like, when I got older, too. Oh, I wasn't ready to do this. I guess I could get the gem later. Me, after my parents bashed my fucking soft spot against the brick wall for the 18,000th time. Get in there, Luigi. Oh. This plant isn't going to make any effort to eat this delicious goo? Maybe he wants, like, real meat? Luigi thought it was stairs, but it turned out to be a leaf. Love that they don't make me start back at the bottom of the climb again each time I fall. Because that'd be pretty annoying. And probably not be very fun to watch either. I'm going back up because somebody told me that there was something to do up there. Like they sucked the plant to the left or some shit. Is that... There is, right? I missed the chance, Lobster. That's really done. You can't get it anymore since you fell. Okay, cool. So, like, that's it for this entire playthrough? Like, it's over? Is that serious? You have to reload the room? Didn't I just do that? I'm going back. I want it. Vinehart says that you can't because they tried and you actually can't. You have to reload the whole area. This is to get to the gem, right? Good. 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 Well, you know what it is, Mango? It's like you can't listen to too many different people in a chat room with like a couple hundred people in it. That looks like the plants from the second game. All right. Thank you for telling me how to get out of it, game. All right, so I'm thinking we gotta bait him into eating that. Damn, he really fucking corners you. Holy shit. The fuck? Mike, there is a very obvious saw in the middle of the area. The cutscene showed you a saw. I never saw it. And I guess I still can't have it. What am I going to do? I'm going to use the fucking woodcutter on a ghost? He's not going for the gourds, guys. fuck. Eat this bench. He reached over the bench and fucking Jesus Christ. No, I don't have any dog bones this time. I'm not clear on what it is that makes the neck stretch out so you can attack the neck. You see what I'm saying? He's just destroying the gourds. Well, I'm starting to get annoyed because this isn't making any sense to me. Molotov says, I never figured it out. Sometimes he went for gourds and sometimes not. Just had to keep behind them. You're waiting for him to do a specific kind of attack. And when he does it, seems to be random. Where do they put you? When he does the neck stretch, he targets you, so you have to line him up with the... This is no joke. He goes arc shot, so you have to pay attention to the there's a pattern, like he does the attacks in a set pattern. It's very confusing. Yeah, the save is up there now because I went back for the gem, and I have a feeling I'm going to be dying to this boss a lot, too. There is a saw in the cutscene. Well, you know, I'm looking at the chat as well, Bubba Fair. So, like, you know, keep in mind what's obvious to the viewer isn't always obvious to the streamer, because when we're streaming, our attention is very, very divided, right? You know, like you're just looking at the stream. I'm looking at a chat, right? I have like 4 monitors in front of me. You know what I'm saying? All right, so he did the sweep, and then he did the arc. Is he gonna now do the long attack now? No, he did the sweep again. It's like when he makes contact with one of the gourds, he does the sweep. Jen doesn't want me to bring the saw with me everywhere, but did you notice how many times I had opportunities to damage him that I missed because I didn't have the saw or I wasn't close enough to him? So you're supposed to bait him into the long attack and then go pick up the saw before he breaks out of the attack? All right, I do need to have the saw on me when I do it. Yeah, maybe we should just try baiting him with Luigi. Right, just leave Luigi there and... Oh, he didn't fall for that, huh? See, and now the saw is all the way over here, and I doubt I'm going to be able to get there and attack him by the time he finishes that. Or not. Or not. The thing is, I have no idea what I even did to make that happen. Like, well, cliche, I don't know what I did. I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess they give you enough time to go get the saw. Like, let's see. Yeah. So just basically don't be anywhere near him? Well, Zark, it says you weren't holding the saw is what you did. So are you saying that holding the saw makes him not do the attack? If you want him to do the attack, drop the saw and then pick it up after? Rip Luigi. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to... The sword destroyed it while it was on the ground. I'm just going to stay behind one of these and see if he hopefully does the attack. He does the same attack pattern regardless if you have the saw or not. The saw just slows you down. The gourd just vanished. There it is. So you really do have to just pay attention to the pattern of the 3 attacks. Good job, Snackalope says. Were you watching it? That was fucking cock and ball torture. Like, was I the only one who had that hard of a time with that, or...
I did it.
You sure did. Barely. But you did. What hit me? So I think for the next boss, what I'm going to do is just go buy a bunch of bones from Egad's fucking Etsy store. God knows I have enough money. Lobster on the Loose says, the boss is more easy. And Vinehart says I should find some booze. I kind of forgot about the existence of booze. I think there was a way to do it from here, right? Or like you use Luigi somehow, and then you use the VR thing with Luigi. I kind of wasn't paying attention to the old man. Luigi vibrates when close to booze. That's it? It's that simple? The tank will vibrate? Have I been walking past these things and you guys saw it? No, like I didn't notice it? Hurry it! Floor 8. Now? What time is it? It's pretty late for me. Yeah, let's wrap it up there. I think. It's 3 hours and 38 minutes. Well, I do like streams to be 4 hours, but daylight savings? So what are you telling me? What time is it actually right now, EST? I forgot daylight savings time existed. Floor 8 is one of, if not the, most obtuse floors in the whole game. Save it for not tired brain. Alright, you know what? Let's do it tomorrow. We'll pick it up tomorrow. Especially if you guys are saying it's a ball ache, Skull Jester. Bubba Fair says the not tired brain will struggle just as much. Haha, yeah, it sure will. Guys, thank you for coming to hang out tonight. I hope you had fun. Thank you also for all the bits and the subs and the resubs. Guys, I really appreciate that so much. If anybody is new to the channel, you can find me on social media and YouTube. There are the links right there in the chat. I'm going to look at art. If anybody made art for the stream tonight, you can tweet it at me with the hashtag JabroniMikeArt, and we'll take a look at it right now, okay? Let's see what we got, if anything. There's some pieces here tonight. Here's one from Indie Film Pro. It says, quick sketch of Luigi to celebrate the game and also my favorite streamers playing it. Very nice. Indie Film, gorgeous. Could use a little bit more of Poltersook action, if you know what I mean. I've gotten accustomed to seeing that in all the Luigi's Mansion art for this channel. Also, Roggleboggle, welcome back to the family. Thank you for 14 months of support. How many milliseconds did it take for Luigi slime fetish porn to show up after release? I think the question you should be asking is how quick did it show up after the first trailer for this game dropped? Thank you for this Indie Film. Oh, shit! Ask you shall receive. Indie Film also did Luigi as well. So there you go. The Luge and the Googe. That's it for the art. Thank you again, guys, for hanging out with me here. I think I will play this again tomorrow. I'm just having so much fun playing this game. And also, I can't play Outer Wilds because I keep calling it that. I can't play Outer Worlds because my save file is apparently fucked. So, I guess I'm done with that playthrough? At that point? Jen says, please wait for my art. Oh, no, I didn't see this, Jen. Jen made a cup with the Venetia mask on it. How cool is that? Jen, it's beautiful. A Jabroni Mike cup for holding all your various fluids. It's clay? You did it with clay? It's really nice. Good job. It's so fucking cute. A very poggers cup. Is it not, Tarot King? It holds Jabroni tears, Static says. Yes. It's going to have to be a lot bigger than that in that case, Static. I love it. Though, Jen, I have a concern that it doesn't stand? Or am I seeing... Is it just the angle of the picture? It's standing in this picture. Does it have trouble standing up? It does? Because I was going to suggest... Because I actually did this with Septic the Shitlog. Wherever it was like a little bit too lumpy, I like shaved it down with sandpaper. Now you could just shave it down a little bit to fix things like that if you want. But if it's standing, then yeah, there's no problem. Now, I love when you guys do things like this for me. This is so fucking cool, Jen. I love it. Thank you so much for this. Wow. And thank all of you for coming to hang out tonight. Again, I'll see you tomorrow. Lots of love, and have a great evening. Yeah.